Oh god, that's right, that's what today is. Oh shit. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. Wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. And it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. Oh, okay.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen in class. Talk later. Thank you.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Why would you make more noise?
Could that rumored cat be somewhere near?
Just shut the fuck up, Morgana. Why would you go like that? You should be trying to be like, no, there's no cat.
Settle down. We're in the middle of an important lecture.
I do like this voice actor, though. I think he does a great job being an asshole. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Are you cutting class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do you just gotta go along with what the cat says? That damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Oh, she wears Asics. She has good taste in shoes.
She jumped! What about
Calm down! Back to your seats!
Oh. Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Are you sure you want to? Seeing as how you're a prick and all?
Damn it.
Is there anyone I need to talk to during this time? Because it's just a bunch of rumor mongers who are, I don't want to say excited.
Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Yeah. But like, you know, a bunch of rubberneckers, you know?
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Thank you, Ryuji. You want to go check it out later? See, that's what I mean. And I definitely did meet people who were like that. Where's the ambulance? No, I'm sure she'll be fine. Well, that's a stretch.
Class is still in session!
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need
Right?
someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Which teacher is this?
Leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
On? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida?
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
I'm not against that.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Because we need to get PR classes.
That hurts.
Oh, too bad.
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself. Leave me alone.
Fucking just tell us, okay? Like, I'm not in the
He's
mood.
right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
I mean,
So
that's
the
a
physical
better
punishment thing was for real.
thing than what's implied.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Ryuji. Emotions are high.
Sakamoto's going to find Mr.
We already
Kamoshida.
know how to solve this, Ryuji.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Calm down. Yeah, we have a different solution, my guy. Okay? Like, this is not the way... He deserves it and should get hit. But in order to actually be effective in enacting change, you can't just hit someone and then get arrested yourself and kicked out of school. It's not going to change anything, and then it's going to turn him into a victim. In quotations, obviously.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise.
Why?
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Yeah, like that's why you keep someone like him around, is so you have someone to actually do the dirty work for you.
Mishima?
Of course. Like, that tracks.
Do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Oh, right. We have that.
Not here! Ryuji! You dumb sack of shit!
Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
I mean, if he is as powerful in this school as he claims, he easily could
We can't waste any time.
expel us now, so like...
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I was already on board. I'm losing my morality due to these time loops. I'm like,
By the way,
yeah, that sounds like something we need to do.
you've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
No, he has the information. He just doesn't have the practical.
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
Ryuji, you even sent me a text being like, something doesn't track about this. Stop being so aggro.
Going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Ryuji, you're not the leader here. Sit down.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
Why not?
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
It's almost like they're individuals, and you can't judge them based off of what gender they are.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
Yep.
Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves.
Oh no.
So I hope you're ready.
Please let this be a short day.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
In there.
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course someone made it.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school?
For Phantom Thieves, they really aren't that observant.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
here!
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat!
Monster?
I mean, that's the part I'd take offense to, too.
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Yeah, but now that she's in, she'll have the app on her phone.
Can you lend me a hand?
No. Give me a no
Deal
option.
with Kamoshida if we don't.
No, let her join in. She could have...
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
That's a code name.
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Yep.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
I mean, that makes sense.
Why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
Anything's good. I mean, like, you don't exist really in the real world except as a cat, so, like, what does it matter?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Alright, will do. Thank you, Morgana.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it. Hey, look, ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The trick.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
There's the guard over here, too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach me something. Alright, am I ready to take it down? Yeah, let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
Yeah, so you're suggesting we get items and money
You
from them.
talk to them when they're cornered. They might offer money
Yeah.
or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies
Yeah,
down and do
but
a
you
hold-up.
lose XP.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are the shooters that King Kamoshida was talking about? Can't get any worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Why aren't you saying anything? At least know if you're planning to kill me.
Something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real? Sorry.
Wait.
But we're in a hurry.
No, wait up! Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Will you just let me go? Fine. You're the type who can't say no. I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Oh, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. And this is the persona we will carry to the end of the game.
What was that just now? What happened?
You see?
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. It's not the only thing she'll be saying. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
It's not that important.
Only
It's basic.
one heart exists per person. So normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
I'm basically sociopathic, so I can meld my personality to fit into any situation.
Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
You can negotiate with an enemy shadow. If you negotiate properly, they'll join you. If you ask it, lend me your power, it'll grant XP to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. I think that's new. Deciding whether... one that you already own, though, yes? Sorry, not own. That's rude. Already have, yeah. And earn experience or negotiate with them to, yes.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
There's a treasure chest!
Is there a reason I can't hide behind these pillars?
I'll reveal your true form.
It feels like I should be able to take those as corners, yes?
Hey, look!
Oh, it's another hazy looking door. This is that thing. What was it called? Safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Yeah, so when you have stuff like that, like, for a lot of people, like, actual physical skills and, like, understanding, like, the mechanics of how to do a thing that they were trained in actually does typically stick. So, it's not uncommon.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Princess?
I forgot I had auto on.
The readings of an intruder. It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered.
Also, why would you go investigate by yourself?
App are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember, code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we should have just grouped up in the first place. Yeah, hurry and rescue her. Okay.
This way! Look! I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Not like you did either.
We have to save her! Now then.
You ready? Yeah, absolutely. Let's fucking go. It is curious that Merciless here is easier than hard on the original, but I brought that up a few times.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
It's interesting that no one notices his yellow eyes.
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up.
Oh, they're wearing, like, bloomers, like volleyball.
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves.
Another
You
couple
came
times.
Because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No! Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
Yeah, but like if the options are they're gonna cut her to pieces versus take a step back or kill her right now, it's like you're already threatening to kill her. There's no reason we should listen.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
I'm gonna have to see if he also has that artwork in P5 because that's something.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do?
Fight him.
Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
It's not your fault. He's the fuck.
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh?
Literally, he's the fuck up.
Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Why do you always say that? What would be like? How many times do you have to say that to be like? It's like I always say, slaves should just behave. Like, how often does that come up for you, man?
Shut up. I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge him if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
Good comeback,
You destroyed
man.
her. Now it's
Bitch.
I will rob you of everything!
Like I know. Listen, he's horrendous, but like his voice actor does a real good job being entertaining.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Hey, you're in danger!
Skull. Oh, that's right. I needed to give her control of herself. Which is what the soul section's about. I did forget for a second though. I'm sorry.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Like legit. What kind of fucking loser do you have to be? Where like the only, you know, sexual partners or relationships or sense of love that you can get from other people are by coercing literal schoolgirls. Like, that's some weak ass beta shit.
Oh shit.
Wait! Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Ryuji, now is not the time. You dumb piece of shit.
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Morgana, you also aren't great here.
Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Now is not the time to say that, friend.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine.
Ryuji, we needed a fourth anyways. Like, fucking knock it off.
Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Doesn't question that that's the same cat that she
Which one you
saw earlier.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
He didn't even get one for himself. Calm down.
But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly,
Double standards,
believe what happened.
Morgana. You dumb fuck.
that power. My persona.
They're the first two people you get in this game are like absolutely the worst teammates.
It's the will of your rebellion,
Whoops,
Lady
I
On.
forgot that Yusuke
With it,
just
you'll be able to fight in that other world.
shit. I'd take Ryuji over Yusuke any day.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Ryuji, what the fuck did you think she was talking about this entire time? Oh my god.
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Literally doesn't need it. I mean, only protect her like as much as everyone else
Even
as
if
we
you
do
said
as a
no,
group.
I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'm recording this one later in the day. It's only 1:30, but I was up at
A group like yours must have relied on
1?
subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
So like that. Yeah, I might be a little bit more ornery than normal.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captive. The birth of the lover's persona.
All right.
Using personas of the lovers, Arcana can now give an EXP boost.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Morgana, you're basically what's his face? Joseph Gordon-Levitt from 500 Days of Summer. And you're basically every guy who's like, oh, a manic, dream pixie girl or whatever. Like, dude.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
It's nothing that special.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
I mean, there's no way I can at my place.
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Yep, will be our hideout.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
All right. You weren't gonna say anything else?
I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place?
It's where I live.
Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Kind of.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It doesn't have a home. It was abandoned. It followed me here. I'm gonna try to be kind the first time.
Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of.
Which is fair, you know. Pets can help with rehabilitation.
Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Yep.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Sorry, Sojiro.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
I mean, yeah, you're a cat, and
honest,
I'm a criminal.
This place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human? Because you'd be upset if I said it was a cat?
It has to be.
Okay.
I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation.
A cat could learn to talk like this by being in the metaverse and being subjected to people's subconsciousness so much that it develops into a human-like consciousness.
There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really? That doesn't surprise me.
Well, I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Fine, I guess.
I take it that means you accept?
Well, it's not like I was gonna kick you out anyways.
Then it's a deal.
Twice in the same day? No. No, stop it. That's not allowed.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy with the birth of the magician persona.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
Yeah, eventually I'll be able to summon, like, Satan himself.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on.
Probably not, though.
Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Yeah,
I
understood.
expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Yeah, gotcha. Also, I'll come to you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Yeah, it better be. You're one of the most annoying characters I've ever met. Being around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry. It's fine. I meant to say don't worry about it, but I fucked up. Anyways, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
At that rate, is this really a place? This is definitely a storage area. Yeah, agreed.
Oh.
For now, let's call it a day and get some sleep.
Well then.
Keep it together, alright? Yeah, I'll sleep. A strange weight pressing down on my body. Oh, fucking hell. Is this the weight of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Can't believe she missed such an important meeting. Asked to see her. She always shows up to meetings though. It's weird she wasn't today. They didn't talk about a guy showing up today.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not any better the second time around. But by the point that today time loops and we find out any information, it's too late for me to do anything about it to stop it anyways. Hey, let me through! What the hell?
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
So I have a vague memory that like I thought he like got physical with us in like a storage closet. That's how I remember this. And like I thought in like when I first played through it in Royal, I didn't bring it up. But as I'm sitting here, I'm like, what could I be confusing that with?
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise.
I'm not someone who would just punch you. I would. There's some metal bats around. So if you want to go, we'll go.
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me?
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this?
Is this shot at a
About
different
how he
angle?
might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Probably not. I'm probably insane. I agree.
Then it's settled.
I agreed before, if you remember correctly.
By the way,
The second time you asked me.
Hard?
First time for you, I
You
guess.
tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
No, this is the same angle. Okay.
Huh? I said don't get in our way!
I don't have any more thoughts on this scene. The first time through, I kind of covered it all, so.
That was harsh.
You know, the fact that they are exceptionally stupid.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this.
Oh.
When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
Why'd they change that line? Hey, why'd you change that line? Was that any better? Well, no. I mean, like, or was the new line any better? If she doesn't torment herself over this, completely makes sense. And when it comes down to it, women don't hesitate. Like, again, I don't know why we need to gender it, but like, I think that it's better than the current line, or like the new line.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't know. It's interesting that this choice is different as well. Did someone make it? Like before I said, yeah, probably. It doesn't matter if someone made it though.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now.
You see?
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida? It can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? I want you. Why are you saying something? At least let me know if you're planning on to kill me.
Well, something along those lines.
No, join
Now
me.
let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
I don't have anything on me. I usually do though.
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. Anyway, it can't be helped if that's the case. Time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Sorry.
I love how, like, at first it sounds like Morgana's like, oh, well, it can't be helped if you don't have money. But then it's like, no, it can't be helped, so we're gonna kill you. Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Yeah, fine. I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Well, I feel different. Yeah, because I want you. Pixie, yes. Baby, I want you. Alright, so again, we can't actually hide on these pillars. I guess I was wrong. What the fuck are you? Let's see. Oh, okay. So Garu isn't your weakness. The fuck are you weak to? Probably Agi, right? You're a plant. Plants don't typically like fire.
Okay.
Ta-da! That's for me. And it didn't even offer to equip it. What the fuck? Get on the level, game. Be a pro MSG gamer. What was it called? The safe room.
Okay, let's go.
It's just past that red Denning looking place. Oh. Oh, people reappeared. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm gonna avoid all of them though.
This way.
Cause I'm kind of over it a little bit, so let's just fucking do it.
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively sight.
No, it's all green lights here, baby. Sorry, I felt gross making that joke.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
So that face is in here. I would love a side-by-side comparison, but I know by saying that I'm gonna create more work for myself by needing to do that in the edit. So if I did that, here it is.
You're such a perv! Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn.
Him just saying bitch to that is still funny.
Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine.
You just shut your
Here,
fucking
give
mouth.
me your arm. You take the other side.
I'm so over both of them. Morgana and Ryuji, I'm over them. Like 1000%. They're so fucking annoying. Constantly.
Which one you want?
As excited as I am to see Sai again, because I love her. She's amazing and gorgeous and just a boss of a lady.
I doubt something as dangerous as your group could have been pulled off with orthodox methods. It wouldn't be odd if you had someone that was proficient in deceiving the eyes of others.
So I feel like all of her parts are like completely different. It's
If you're
wild.
listening, then answer me.
That part wasn't, but like there was definitely more about like putting on a public face and da 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 da.
Thou, it's with.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me.
Also, like, for pretty obvious reasons, I think the roof's gonna be off limits at school pretty soon, yeah?
I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored. What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
Well, it said it didn't have a homework last time, but I'm gonna just say it followed me. Just that's more accurate.
Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go.
To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
To be fair, Morgana, most people don't remember their birth.
It has to be.
Yeah, just be in that bag. You saved me. Don't worry about it. I gotta say it this time. I can. Anyways, I wanted you to know at least. See you tomorrow. And two. Alright. Is this really a place for someone to live in? Alright, time for bed. Keep it together. Alright, let's go to sleep. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me? And I am going to bed early today, like I suggested. Well, that's no good.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Well, have a good day.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. No reason to be worried, Nanako. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You hear sirens nearby. Seems there's been an incident. Just head to school. Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You overhear people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
That sucks. I know that boils it down, but fuck, today's really a bummer.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
That's actually a reasonable take.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Yeah, that's also fair. Like they're theory crafting about a classmate who just died, so yeah, it's definitely in poor taste. But like when it comes to people being like,
did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure.
God, Yosuke, like, I know later you have your issues and problematic parts. I love that you're not a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I love that you're not an idiot. Right now in this moment, I love that you're not stupid.
Something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we...
I mean, it's only been a
inside the
couple
TV,
days.
There's no way they're gonna believe us.
Yosuke.
If I'm
I mean, that second point
this,
is the
that's
bigger
fine.
issue.
It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
That is a good point.
Huh? Me? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Yeah, Junez.
We
This
came
came.
to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
I mean, technically, it does have nothing
What
to
about
do with you.
Could you just walk away?
Yeah. So my thought process here is that unlike with An, where she wants to go in, she wants to do a thing, but we also have an exfiltration plan there. We need someone to stay behind, and it's not going to be Yosuke, and it can't be me. So I want Chie to stay back.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
But it has nothing to do with, you know.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here.
I got a golf club.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
It's such a cool effect, but it is like definitely designed for a smaller screen. Why were you pulling it out?
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back?
Oh, hey, Sammy.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
That roar is the silliest thing I've ever heard. Don't label us like that. Don't put a label on it.
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
Hey, babe, don't put a label on this.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer?
Yeah.
Did that someone throw those two in here?
Yes, catch up.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This world is the murder weapon.
Let's assume he's telling the truth.
Because remember, it's a mysterious poison, and the fog is poisoning us.
Could it be that someone's throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Okay, you can't prove a negative, friend.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh?
What do you get?
If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here?
Shh. That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this? Something being filmed here?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that twice.
Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
How would you know? Like, you don't know what filming is.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
That's lonely.
We don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face! Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me, or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey.
The mysterious bear. You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Okay, yep, so we're solving the case.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise. No use,
Thank you.
like, you know, being hung up on it.
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Thanks.
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand?
No, there's for sure monsters.
They're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles.
Literally.
Oh, I'll give
You
you
saw
guys
that from
moral
his side.
support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Try touching.
No!
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Alright, sounds good.
Wait!
I am happy to get moving.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
He's absolutely planning on hightailing it.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes
It's
any
because
sense.
it's her home and it's a reflection of the stuff that she was going through, right?
But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Love them showing up like that. And the way that they transform into what they are is also very fun.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
Oh, that's much easier than ripping your face off. This song and the smile.
So.
This is your regular reminder that all Persona protagonists are a little bit unhinged. Izanagi is so fucking cool though. Talk about another one that I wish was around all the time. Him and his little cod piece. I have faced my other self. So I got Izanagi. Congratulations.
What was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear.
Ah, no
I
problem.
can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you.
Did you tell if they were scared?
People into this world? And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
The instant return back to form is very funny.
Well, your support wasn't bad though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh?
And see, like,
Really?
this is how you do it. Like, they don't need to constantly be at each other's throats. They can have a little bit there, like, what the hell, you're disrespecting me? But this other part's, that's pretty good.
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo
I wish
somewhere.
Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted.
I mean, what else is she supposed to do, though? It's the only major employer around.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
We begin to hear a man
How many times
yelling.
do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things?
it is important that this isn't the entirety of how they see it. This is the worst aspects of how they see stuff like that.
It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of photo shows Saki Kanishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
Never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
And it's a reflection of the people who are here, so that means now that she's gone, we are influencing it, and so it's the worst aspects of what she felt towards him, but it's not all of it, right? Like, she was genuine. She says that she's annoying, or that he's annoying, but it's not the entirety of their relationship, you know?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district, and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you.
The iconic lines. All right. To talk about this real quick, though, I do think that this is the stroke of genius of Persona 4 in particular. What was laid down in Persona 3, they were like, hey, we can use this to analyze the characters that we're going to be spending time with. Oh. Right? So, like, you can use that to analyze who these people are. And I think that, like, from that is like where we get all the people who care so deeply about Persona 4 in particular, right? And I'm not the first person to make this observation, but, like, it is so clever from the perspective of villains, of like, oh, who are the villains of the story? There's like a couple actual villains, but for the most part, the villains are just like the characters themselves that you grow to love, and I think that I think it's very interesting.
You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
I don't know you. Back the fuck up. But, yeah.
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
That's a sick, like, the bass coming in, like, I am me now. Leading to this part, it's so good. As a, like, a musical sting leading into this fight.
Yosuke, are you okay? Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself. I don't know if everyone's the same inside, but everybody does have, you know, intrusive thoughts or like the things that like in your brain you're like, oh, that. People are made up of conflicts, so just because he thinks it's a pain in the ass and he wants to be a hero and he wants to do this doesn't mean he's not also genuine and wanting to connect with people and genuinely trying to get along with the people around and you know, cares about the people. Those two things can coexist, right? So in that sense, you know, it makes sense that a lot of people have contradictory thoughts. And if the ones that you're not proud of, the ones that you are socialized to think initially before you catch yourself, you know, stuff like that, were to manifest themselves this way, it would be a tough swallow, for sure.
Myself. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying, but I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed.
Here, I don't know what would have happened.
A girl was murdered. Priorities, my man.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before.
Again, I'm just so happy that Yosuke is actually smart. Stop giving us idiots to match us with in JRPGs, because like this is like a trope of like, oh, the best friend who's always on the side, right? Like they always give us the idiot best friend, so that way the player, if they're not keeping up with the story, the idiot can be like, I'm so stupid, please explain it this way. Like, right? Like, oh, you, main character, you're so smart. Me, I'm the fucking idiot, so I need it explained this way as like a safeguard for these people, right? And that's, I understand the purpose it serves, but like, I like having other characters be intelligent, and not like god level ass pull intelligence like we sometimes get and will get. Right? Like normal smart is like real hard to do. So yeah, I like that kind of question and him being like, hey, is this correct? Like it's something you could reasonably put together. It's something, I think a lot of players would have, but having it voiced by him, like, yeah, you're like, yeah, exactly. And it helps with the bonding experience. It's hard to bond with Ryuji because you're like, I don't understand how you could be like this. Right? Like, it's hard to bond with Garrett in Golden Sun because it's like, I don't understand how you could be like this. Or Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. So, like, I don't know.
But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them. The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before they attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We do need to find the culprit. That's gonna solve it ultimately. But, you know, that can't be an excuse not to do the right thing, is to focus solely on ending the thing. Yeah, you kind of have to try to do both.
In here and make him stop.
Unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately in real life, not unfortunately we have to save people for this. But, like, it's easy to get tunnel vision on when there's, like, legitimate problems. To be like, well, this is what we need to focus on and this is gonna solve it. But in the process, ignore the consequences of the problem you're trying to solve. When that also does need to be addressed, you know?
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Well, yeah, why would you need to question it if you're by yourself with nothing that'll ever talk to you? We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
So both of them kind of suck later on, but like I really do like them in these moments where it feels like people are actually making connections and making connections outside of you. Like, you're there, but like, you know.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Doomed.
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Thank you, Teddy.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little... Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh,
I mean, this is the one time where like this kind of reaction is deserved, right? Like there's stuff where people get in danger and like characters respond with aggression and being like, I was so worried about you and you're safe, like and they respond in anger. But I feel like this one's actually valid. For once.
I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I
Sorry, Chie.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Oh, that's good, Yosuke.
Well, see you in the morning.
Yep. See you in the morning. Near the floodplain while walking home from Junes.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I am. Thanks, Grandma. Yeah, somewhat.
I'm glad to hear that. It must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so...
Oh, we're getting along. I do like her.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Are you worried about him? I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Sure. Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Why would that happen, though? Why would that happen to be like, hey, there's a lot of murders going around and your, senpai from your school was just murdered. Do more chores around the house and step up and be in charge of the inn while I step away.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
That's really creepy to say to a high school girl.
Huh? No,
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cute kimono, but like the kimono itself is cute. Like, what the fuck, dude? The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
I can do the dishes. You just had to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. Quick save. Oh, this is when I learned a quick save. Alright. And speaking of saving, you can get great savings. Every day's great at your Junes. Alright, heading on upstairs. It's something rainy. Watch TV in my room. I'm actually hoping for this to be a longer day. Oh, so this is actually going to be stitched onto the previous day because this is at night, at the night before. But this is a different recording session. Just to clarify. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a longer day because the other days today were pretty short. And I don't want all the long days to like line up with each other because at least 2 long days are going to line up with each other every time something happens in Persona 5, right?
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
The image is there again. Seems as if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. Silhouette has appeared. It appears to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What on earth? What would happen if you touched an image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? Yeah, I didn't remember if they addressed this or not because I had the same question. Like, if you reach in from here, I guess everyone's seeing it, right? So it would make sense that it's not from there. Why would you leave loose discs around? You put away the loose discs. That's not how you treat your stuff. Reminds me of when my brother ruined my so he was trying to be helpful and he washed my N64 cartridges in the sink with like soap. He didn't get to all of them. I still have the golden like special Majora's Mask, the one with the moving image, but it did permanently ruin my Ocarina of Time, where it'll like glitch out and break anytime you get to like Jabu Jabu.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
I recognize your voice too. You're like a robot.
Daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice.
Not like you as a person, but like she's voice acted, I think, a robot in some other game. I think.
Thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
I got the velvet key.
From this night forth,
it would be weird to have a key made of velvet.
In this velvet room, your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help.
Looking forward to it.
There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Oh, we're just getting to that point here? All right.
Well.
I mean, I get it. I've been through this 4 other times. 5 other times? 5 other times. I understand.
The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
You're a
It is
sociopath.
like the number 0. Empty.
I know I make this joke every time, but it feels true every time too. Like empty.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
I was trying to think of like a baking joke. Is like, are they appreciating an interest or some shit like that? But I wanted to be cleverer than that.
These social
I
links
failed.
is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona.
Yeah, maybe not a robot, like a menu voice. God, it's gonna drive me crazy. Like I have this image of like not a fighting game, but like a DMC type game, right? Of that voice narrating things you can do, like an action adventure game as a menu thing.
At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.